Do you know I have a child that is a fussy eater, has issues focusing, sleeps poorly, has digestive distress, or maybe is just sick all the time? Well, in this video I'm going to focus on those beautiful little people because nutrition plays a significant role in everything that they internally experience. Let's get to it. Hello boys and girls, my name's Simon Brazier at SciBean Nutrition, bringing the best tips and tools within nutrition to getting you feeling healthier, more energized in a sustainable, holistic way. On this channel I like to do nutritional educational videos because there's so poor misinformation out there. So if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Let's get to the video. So, when I was 23, I moved from the UK to Stockholm and had the pleasure of becoming a preschool teacher for the next 4 years. I worked in an international preschool and had the pleasure of working with over 100 3 to 4 year old kids from all over the world. They all had different languages, cultures, religions, backgrounds, all things that made them beautifully unique. This was all in my pre-nutrition days, but looking back now and thinking, there were some very interesting things that happened. There were odd patterns within these very different children. Some kids had issues sleeping, some kids had no hunger, some kids had uncontrollable energy, some kids lashed out, some of them had more emotional security than some adults that I know. All so different. But knowing what I know now, so much of this varied childhood experience comes down to nutrition and routine and what their parents did or didn't do to help give their kids the start in life to develop into properly functioning biological individuals. The first 1,000 days of a child's life sets them up for the rest of their lives. Primarily when it comes to allergies, sensitivities and immune health and how your child will learn to respond to the external world. As adults, our large intestine hosts 3 to 4 pounds of microorganisms. They control 80% of our immune system, they aid in digestion and nutrient absorption, they boost our cognition and they regulate our mood. These alien life forms literally control everything that is important to us to survive and thrive. And you know what? Almost all disease begins in the gut. We are born and through our mother's vaginal canal we're exposed to microorganisms that will begin to grow inside of us and teach our immune system how to react. This route is deliberately designed by nature. Interestingly, what we see with cesarean born kids is an increased rise in immune related disorders. Some C-sections are absolutely necessary, but most of them are done out of convenience. And if you were born by cesarean section, then there's so much you can do now to help increase your gut populations to help boost your immunity. After we are born, we breastfeed. That continues the growth of the right bugs and it continues this education of the immune system. Then we get into solid foods or prebiotics, and this is a key thing because what we eat is what our bugs eat. The more diverse the species of bugs we have in our gut, the healthier we can become. That's why it's so important to eat a wide variety of whole foods, especially fruits and vegetables. We would traditionally eat more than 1,000 different types of food a year, but now it's more like 30. Imagine how many different bugs we could grow inside of our gut with 1,000 foods rather than a small amount. And this is the simple key for kids and adults, consuming a diet of whole foods that is as diverse as possible. I would definitely try and keep it seasonal and local as well. How you decide to feed the tiny bugs in your tiny people will help determine their strength of health for the rest of their lives. Okay, so here are the best foods to consume to help increase the bug numbers in you and your kids. Fresh whole fruits, legumes, whole grains and fresh vegetables like broccoli, kale, cauliflower, cabbage, asparagus, garlic, carrots, onion and Jerusalem artichoke. And here's a small list of foods that's going to keep you sick and keep your bug numbers low. High amounts of gluten, dairy, fried, red meat and processed foods, sugars like white sugar, brown sugar, high fructose corn syrup and artificial sweeteners, farmed fish, GMO foods and poorly sourced eggs. Alright, on to question of the week. Do your kids have a wide diverse diet, or do they like specific foods and it's kind of tricky for you to influence that? Write in the comments below and share with the community. And that's it. My name's Simon Brazier at SciBean Nutrition. Why not check out another video, subscribe and hit that notification bell, and I'll see you very soon. Have a great day. Thanks so much. Bye.